These are my dark predictions for 2027, and this is part two. I know you're not really worried about 2027 just yet, but it's in about 4 or 5 months. And depending on when you watch this, maybe less. So it's time to start thinking about it. And there's some pretty interesting things on this list, especially the ones on the end, that we should be talking about before it happens. Plan for the worst, hope for the best. These are predictions from remote viewing, okay? Anyone can do this. I do this every month. We do 3 parts monthly, and then we check over them to see which ones are correct. So if you're new here, make sure to hit the button. But because it's getting towards the end of 2026, we're going to be talking about 2027, just like we did last year and the year before, whatever. Again, just predictions, not facts. You can get all my uncensored predictions at darkpredictions.com. I've already made 60 posts inside there. Crypto predictions, stock predictions, gold and silver predictions, oil predictions, just general predictions. The apps that I've been building, they're there to use for free. You get discounts on my personal predictions. What else was it? 2 albums of my music is on there for download, and some other stuff. And chat to me one-on-one, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, because I don't sponsors, I sponsor myself. That's probably the only sponsor I'll ever have, actually, moving forward. It's just my own website, and that's where all the good stuff is. So if you want to join, make sure to go there. But we're gonna jump straight into this with one of the worst ones, actually. Don't underestimate this right here, okay? The end of privacy due to smart glasses, okay? So I know it's not going to be adopted immediately, but that's where we're going, okay? We're moving away from phones and we're moving into smart glasses. That'll be the new device, where we won't be using phones for many more years. Okay, so when people start using them, and they already have, but it'll become a lot more prevalent next year, okay? They're gonna have like 4 or 5 different brands competing for you to buy their glasses. And one of the apps that they'll have in these glasses app store is the ability to scan your face as you're walking by random people, and it will boop say like that's their Instagram, doodloop that's their LinkedIn, doodloop that's their TikTok, YouTube, whatever. And so like you can identify people just by walking down the street, and it's a little bit scary because we've never really had that before. We don't know the reaction that we're going to have. We don't know about the stalkers or people that have bad intentions, etc., etc., blackmailers, criminals, whatever. Very, very scary. So we're going to move into like an age where people are trying to like walk around in disguises and wear certain clothes that trick these cameras, or fake noses, or whatever. Like something, they're going to have new technology to combat that. It is what it is. We're gonna move on. I know some of you guys complain that I talk too long. Well, that's too damn bad. Maybe you should start your own fucking channel and make your own fucking videos. If you don't like this, you know what I mean. I should talk longer, but I won't do it this time. Next time. Mr. Beast divorce from cheating with contestant. More info inside the website. These are just predictions. Maybe they happen, maybe they don't. I think I know who it is as well. You only got to watch a couple of his last videos to figure it out. But this will come out in the next few months. Rip Jimmy. Next. This one's going to have to be censored, of course, because we're trying to protect our accounts. We've already been deleted at about 1 million followers. And so this is the new account. If you're new here, make sure to hit that button. Blank affair. I know we got 2 affairs on here. It's just one of those years. Scandal goes public. I'll give you a hint. That's the correct amount of symbols in their name. But again, it'll be uncensored side of my website because it's someone that we're really not allowed to talk about too much. But anyways, and I know exactly who it is as well. It's actually like at least 2 different people. But anyway, moving on. Not my business. Media exposes blank parties in the USA and UK, and maybe even further. Again, fill in the blank, or where to go if you want to get that. Just obviously, if you knew what that said, I couldn't say it. That's why we had the website, and this is actually a fantastic piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? Like, I can put my uncensored stuff there, and we can continue as is, and I don't have to risk my account. It's lovely. I don't have to keep getting deleted. It all kind of works out. Whatever. Next. Water contamination, big pharma theory. God, this one is huge. There is this huge issue with this, and I'm gonna make a whole video about it. A whole ass video explaining this, but I might also not, because I don't want to get murdered by Big Pharma. I genuinely don't. But there's something going down really bad with the water contamination. I'm going to talk about it inside my website so I don't get murdered. And maybe I'll put that out as a separate video. But just be aware and do what you can to prevent this. I don't know, filter your water, live by a spring. It's going to get rough, guys. Water is a big thing in the future. You're going to have to figure it out, or you get technology, or, learn new skills, how to filter your water, how to collect water, how to keep water. I don't know, guys. You got brains. I can't do all the thinking for you. Do some thinking yourself. You'll figure it out. AI learns to implant thoughts via frequencies. This one's terrifying, okay? So they found a way, like a non-invasive way, they can project frequencies, and it basically puts thoughts in your head, and you're thinking. You think, oh, I thought of that genius idea, but you didn't. And it was AI and frequencies, and they could even be using, God, I don't even know if I can say that. Let's just say they're using current infrastructure to roll that one out. And then I think that's kind of moving into the last prediction here, which is companies caught using mind-reading tech. Very, very similar technology. This is just the reverse of it. But very, very similar technology. And eventually, from insiders leaking sensitive, corporate documentation, proving that they've been using mind-reading technology, maybe even somewhere a little close to home. And if I don't have all the predictions here that you're looking for, you can always email me for your own personal predictions. It's offgridsecrets@gmail.com, or sign up to the website. Either or is fantastic. And from me to you, a giant thank you to everyone that's here on my channel, to everyone that's joined my website, and to anyone that's considering getting predictions or joining my website. I love you all. You guys are all amazing. One of the only remote viewers on the internet that's out here every single month and every single year going through all the predictions to see which ones were correct and which ones were not correct. On my website, I've just added a track record section, which I'll be putting all my correct predictions and the predictions that made people money and everything else in there so you can see. A lot of people ask, what's your track record? What's your accuracy? Well, I'm going to put everything all together so you guys can see it anytime you want. That's the website. There's a lot going on. Make sure to check out, again, crypto predictions, stock predictions, uncensored predictions, all sorts of good stuff. I am my own sponsor. Hope you don't mind. That's what it is. And there will be a part 3. I've actually already made it. It's half made. Because I've been seeing some wild stuff coming from 2027. And over the next couple months, I'll be posting that. But before we go, I will be posting more positive stuff, okay? And because you stayed to the end of the video, if you comment here on this video, a yes or no question, I will do my absolute best to answer every single one and give you a prediction. So ask if you want a prediction that's very simple, yes or no, because I don't know how many people are going to comment or how many people even stayed to the end of the video. Who knows? We're going to find out. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you very soon. It's almost the end of the month, so we're going to cover all last month, and we're going to do a whole new set of predictions in a couple days. Okay? See you guys soon. Oh, and check out my music. I've been posting my music. YouTube won't let it reach like my fans. So go check out my music. I've been posting some music videos. The stuff's on Spotify and everywhere else. It's not doing that great, but I'm not concerned. But I'll just gently push you guys there every once in a while, because just organic. If it happens, it happens. If not, whatever. Peace.